Great to see you again, friends. I'm Jorge, and you're watching Let's Review This Crap, where we review movies that are considered stupid, subpar, and second-rate. You know, people would do just about anything to look young, but would you drink an actual magic potion without knowing the consequences? Released in 1992 by Universal Pictures, Death Becomes Her's title doesn't hide the fact that this is going to be a dark movie. Luckily for us, it's a dark comedy. The movie opens up in 1978 at a theater where aging actress Madeline performs a very vainglorious song, much to the dislike of the audience, who are actually leaving before it's over. All except Ernest, fiancé of Helen, who clearly adores her. And Madeline adores him too. Plus, she loves that he's a plastic surgeon.
My fiance.
You were just wonderful.
Ernest Menville, Dr. Ernest Menville, the plastic surgeon?
Yes, you were so terrific.
Helen fears she's after him, and he tells her not to worry.
I have absolutely no interest in Madeline Ashton.
Except the next scene he's marrying her longtime friend and rival. 7 years later, and Helen is an overweight cat lady watching the movie scene of her rival getting killed over and over. And gets evicted and sent to a mental health hospital where she gets the idea in her head that she needs to eliminate her rival. Cut to another 7 years later, and an even more aging Madeline receives an invite to her old frenemies' book party, and her hubby Ernest is an alcoholic who's avoiding his wife and refers to her as it.
Is it up yet?
Yes, sir.
It also turns out that he's no longer a plastic surgeon to living people, but the dead.
People have to recognize him.
Madeline visits her salon that specializes in drastic beauty treatments, but they refuse hers, so the boss man refers her to Liesl von Ruhmen. At the party, they think they spot fat Helen, but she's super hot right now and a success.
We're leaving.
Madeline spots Helen stealing her hubby away. While Ernest dreams of Helen again, Madeline sneaks away to her secret lover. Or not so secret, apparently. But he tells her to go find someone her own age.
You should go find someone your own age, Madeline.
Distraught, she makes her way to the Art Deco castle. I mean, holy crap, this thing's gorgeous. Home of Liesl von Ruhmen, a very mysterious and powerful woman. Helen goes to see Ernest, lying that she needs to talk to Madeline to seduce him.
Sex.
Liesl von Ruhmen shows Madeline her secret. Her, ancient Egyptian secret?
What is that?
A magic potion.
What you came for. What does it do?
It stops the aging process dead in its tracks and forces it into retreat. Drink that potion, and you'll never grow even 1 day older.
She tells her how much, and the price seems too high, so she gives her a demonstration of the powers. I'd say that convinced her.
Check okay? Fine.
Liesl von Ruhmen tells her that she'll never age again, so she can only be in public for 10 years and then have to disappear so people don't get suspicious. And to never tell anyone about it.
Now a warning. Now a warning? Take care of yourself.
And then she waits until after she drinks it to warn her to take care of her body. Foreshadowing much? She watches herself de-age right before her eyes. Ernest tells Helen that he's going to divorce Madeline,
And I am going to obtain a divorce from Madeline Ashton.
but Helen convinces him to kill her.
Alcohol-based tranquilizer, so you won't need much. We propose a toast. No matter which glass she drinks from, the narcanol will be on the glass. Then you and I work together quickly.
With a very vivid description. Obviously, she's been planning it for a long time. Ernest and Madeline fight,
Hurry up, you wimp!
and she falls down the stairs and is definitely dead. But in the background,
We have to decide what you're going to say first.
Well,
I'm thinking.
Time of death within a few hours.
oh boy, she's back.
Ernest.
It's not an exact.
Ernest. Ernest! You pushed me down the stairs.
The graphics aren't the greatest, but it's still disturbing to look at. Ugh, that neck.
look at yourself.
Ernest! My ass! I can see my ass!
For some reason, they decide to go to the hospital and the doctor can't find a pulse.
Your heart stopped beating. What the hell does that mean? Exactly what. I think I'm gonna get a second opinion.
He runs out, she faints. Ernest finds the doctor, who's now dead of a heart attack or something, and finds his wife in the morgue. And Ernest thinks it's a miracle she's alive and a sign from God that they're meant to be together.
You're an omen. You're a burning bush.
I am.
Of course you are. We're being told that we belong together.
So then he decides to embalm her and paint her up like one of his dead bodies. Oh my god.
Going, Ern.
Well, I just don't want to rush things, Madeline.
Helen comes to help him dispose of the body.
Where is she?
Madeline overhears them argue about her.
Now, one thing.
He tells Helen to leave, but Madeline shoots her.
This on yourself.
Ernest freaks out, and Madeline says they'll dispose of her body.
Put the body right here.
But then she comes back to life too.
Notice how some days can start out so shitty, and then suddenly something wonderful happens, and your whole outlook just suddenly changes.
That was totally uncalled for.
They find out each other took the potion. Then they start fighting. Or should I say, trying to kill each other.
Damn, I just fixed this.
This movie won Best Visual Effects at the Oscars and the BAFTAs. And it's definitely easy to see why. Then they actually make up. Ernest tries to leave, but now they tell him that they need him, because they're falling apart. Literally.
For old time's sake. Please.
They decide to try to get him to take the potion, so he'll be around forever to fix them.
Take the potion. We'll take him to Liesel's. She'll talk him into it.
Liesel von Rumen tries to convince him to take the potion.
Live forever!
Then what?
But he refuses.
People all have to be stopped.
Dick, Tom, Harry! Get the potion from him!
He takes the potion and tries to escape. Mad and Hell spot Ernest and he tries to escape via the castle roof. He's about to fall, so they tell him to drink the potion so he won't die. But he drops it and falls into the pool. He escapes by stealing a car.
It'd be better for both of you to get him back.
They look for him, but when they can't find him, they realize they're now dependent on each other for their upkeep.
Who's gonna fix this? We're in trouble.
We have to take care of each other. I'll paint your ass, you paint mine.
37 years later, Ernest's funeral. Two mysterious ladies in the far back. Helen wipes a tear from her eye, but messes up their paint job.
Oh. Do you have that number 9 acrylic?
So they try and find their paint,
Put it in your bag. Oh.
I must have dropped it somewhere.
and as they leave, they fight,
When you lost your index finger,
I didn't lose it, it broke off.
that's because you cracked your knuckles all the time.
and Helen starts to fall down the stairs.
Help me! My legs aren't working! Help me!
Grabs Madeline, and they both fall, breaking to literal pieces.
Do you remember where you parked the car?
Best line ever. This movie is great, but one that is often forgotten. It deserves all the praise and awards it's gotten. My rating is our highest available, Carl the Treasure Cat. This movie stars Madonna, Jessica Rabbit, Team Jacob, Freddie Mercury, Mrs. Potato Head, and Sexy Edna Mode cosplay. This movie contains award-winning special effects, underrated acting, skinny dipping with high heels on, and the famous Bruce Willis scream. I appreciate you liking this video, subbing to show your support, and letting us know what movie you want to see next in the comments below. Later, taters.